Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is April if this is your first time here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I created this look that we got going on right here. We got some heavy glam with the lashes, some green, some red, very holiday-esque look. So before we get started, just a couple things. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a video, and don't forget to leave a comment and let me know you are here. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. I got like these little cotton beads on my headband. Okay, so I already have my brows done and then my eyes primed and set and ready for eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown infrared shadow palette that looks like this. And the names are on the back, so I'm just going to point to the shadow. The first one I'm gonna go in with is this guy right here. And of course, as usual, I'm taking my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush in H0W. And I'm just going to pop this color right in the crease, just to warm it up a little bit. I didn't think that this color was going to show up on me at first, and it kind of doesn't, but it gives like a smidget of color to the crease. So next I'm gonna go in with this color right here using the same brush, and I'm just gonna pop that right over top of the first color. And I'm just using like back and forth motions, and I'm just using this color to kind of warm up the first color because you couldn't really see the first color that much, but I still like to use it anyway. Okay, so the next color I'm going to use is right here, and I'm just going to take that on a 217 brush by MAC, and I'm just going to pop that on the outer corner. I love this color. Like, it's not super dark, but it's not like a transition color either. It gives some depth to the eye. Like, this is really, I love this palette like in general because it has all the colors that I would definitely use on a day-to-day basis. I've had this palette for a while, I just never filmed with it, but I actually use it all the time. I'm just taking this like to the crease. I'm not going above the crease. So the next color I'm going to take is this shimmery shade right here, and I'm going to take this on a flat synthetic brush, which is 242 by MAC. And this one I'm actually going to just spray with a little bit of Fix Plus so it doesn't have a lot of fallout all over my face. I'm just doing like a patting motion. You can also use your finger for this, but y'all know how it is with my nails. The struggle. So just use this brush instead. Also do this look with a matte shade as well. If you didn't want to do shimmer on the eye, this will look really pretty with like a matte shade on top instead of the shimmer that I'm doing. But I just love shimmer on the lids, like especially for the holidays. I feel like it's such a festive look to do, especially like that champagne-y iridescent kind of shimmer like this is. It's not gold, but it's not silver. It's just more of like an iridescence on the eye that attracts light, which I just think is so pretty. This is also good if you don't know, like, am I wearing silver accessories? Am I wearing gold accessories? Like, it just works. So I'm just going back over the outer corner with the darker color just to deepen it up a little bit. I'm gonna do wing liner, but I'm gonna speed past it because you see me do it in like every video, so you already know what I use and how I apply it. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to face, and I'm gonna finish my eyes after. So for my primer, I'm gonna use my ColourPop All-Star Matte and Blurring Primer. Can you see it? Focus. There we go. So it looks like that. I'm so used to using my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer that I forget that I have this one, which I feel like it's really good for normal to dry skin. It doesn't make me like matte. Like, I know it says matte on here, but it doesn't make me matte like at all. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see everything. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the ColourPop foundation, their no filter liquid foundation, and I'm gonna do it in the shade Dark 175, and then I'm gonna do Dark 165. And I like to mix them together. So the brush I'm gonna use is the Luxie Taper Highlighting Brush, which I always use for my foundation. I just like the way it applies my foundation. I prefer powder brushes for foundation, or kabuki brushes, which is a powder brush, but I prefer that for my foundation more than I like to use like a synthetic brush for foundation. I feel like it smears. I'm supposed to wash my hair today, hence the bun, but yeah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. So we're gonna be rocking a bun for like the next 4 days until I'm off again, so I'm able to wash my hair. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe sponge and just kind of press that against the foundation and kind of absorb any excess foundation that's on my face so I don't look super cakey. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetic concealer, and this is in the shade Buttermilk. I haven't used this concealer in a while. I forget about it sometimes. I used to be obsessed with this concealer. So I'm gonna just take my Morphe sponge and blend out my concealer. I only have one Morphe sponge. I do like it. It's just a little big for me. I like the size of the Beauty Blender and the Danielle Creation sponge, and I do like this Morphe sponge. It's just that it's like a little big. Next, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop concealer, and this is in the shade Dark Deep 56. And I'm just gonna use that to contour my face. And I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used to blend out my foundation. I'm gonna use that to buff out my contour. I haven't used concealer to contour in so long, ever since I started using the ColourPop stick foundation. I got a shade darker to contour, and I've been using that ever since, but sometimes it takes like a little muscle work to get it going, and this, I forgot how easy like it blends out. So next I'm gonna take my MAC 129 brush, and I'm just gonna pop that in my Studio Fix powder and just set all of my highlighted areas. So next I'm gonna take the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC47, and then I'm gonna take my MAC 135 brush, and I'm just gonna use that and set the contour. Then I'm going to take my MAC's Patrick's powder, and I'm gonna use this and just set my under eyes again and carve out my contour. I feel like my contour could be just a smidget deeper, so I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and this is in the shade Mahogany. I clearly use this like every single day because I've already hit pan, and I think I just got this in like June. I love this color. Like, it is kind of dark, and that's why I go over it with the Studio Fix powder first, because this is pretty dark, but the Studio Fix powder creates like a really nice transition. So for blush, I'm gonna go in with this Pure palette, and I think I'm gonna do this purple shade right here, which I hope isn't going to be like super bright, but oh, that's not bad. And I'm just going in with a MAC angled blush brush, and this is a 168 brush. So for my first highlight, I'm going to go in with the Artist Couture highlighter, and this is in Honey Dip, and I'm going to use a Jaclyn Hill brush, H0W. And then for my second highlight, I'm going to use the Melt Cosmetic highlighter, and this is in the shade Nova. And I'm going to just kind of dust off the excess powder. And I'm just going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is in the shade NC50. Oh, okay, I just stabbed myself in the eye. I'm legit always stabbing myself in the eye. Not very careful. So to make this look a little bit more Christmassy or holiday-esque, I'm going to use the green Urban Decay liner, and this is in the shade Covette. And I'm just going to pop that in my waterline. And then I'm going to take my NYX Definer brush, and I'm just going to take this color right here on my Morphe Boss palette, and I'm just going to smudge that under the eye. And you can also do like a colored mascara. That would be really pretty too, and like super festive if you wanted to like add more decoration. And the brush I'm using to smudge this out, this is the Sedona Lace EB15 brush, which is like a tapered pointy brush. And I think I want to add a little bit more eyeliner to make it pop some more. And this time I just like smudged it through the actual bottom lashes, just so it could have more of like a pop, like that. And then I'm gonna do my mascara, which is my Extended Play Mascara by MAC, the one I always use for my bottom lashes anyway, but today I'm popping it on the top lashes too. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to do Lily Lashes, and this is in the style Caramel. This is like a bold, bold lash. Like, this is a really dramatic lash. Like, it goes more natural on the inside, but it's very like heavy on the outside, which gives more of like a cat eye illusion. So if you want something like full on glam, this is your lash. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is set our makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And I like drench my face with it, like full on drench my face. I just feel like after using a setting spray that my makeup always looks so much better. It looks more polished and just put together better after I do my setting spray. Not like my Fix Plus spray by MAC. I never set my face with that. I feel like it makes me look oily, so I never use Fix Plus to set my makeup. I'll either use the Urban Decay All Nighter, or I will use the Morphe Continuous Mist Spray, which is more of like hairspray, but it's like your makeup setter. So it's not it's more of like a it's very bougie. It's such a bougie spray. So I really like that one better than the Urban Decay, but I just picked up the Urban Decay. So next we're gonna move on to lips. I'm gonna use Chestnut Lip Pencil by MAC. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to use the ColourPop Shayla lip, and this is in the shade Season 10. And I decided to use a brown with this just to kind of tone it down. Like, of course you could wear this with a red lip pencil or even by itself alone, but I don't like reds with a red lip pencil on me. I think it looks funny. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I just think it looks weird on me, so I'll always try to ombre it in some kind of way, either with a brown pencil like Chestnut, or I'll use Night Moth or Vino by MAC as well, because I just can't wear like a red lip like by itself. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up below, and don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know that you were here. So until my next video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! The back of my hair isn't done, so don't pay that no attention. I didn't flat iron the back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I'm like screaming at you guys. Wait a minute, let me back up. This lipstick got my teeth feeling all kinds of white. Like,